Hello, we are back with some NCAA. I learned about a glitch and I used it. And the sad thing is, I didn't even use it as quickly as I could. I could have made it a lot quicker. I could have made. Wow, this feels so different after holding a PlayStation controller. It was smaller. Alright, I learned about a glitch where you can level your coach up or get free skill points, not really level him up, because he's only level 51. But he is maxed out on everything. And I mean everything, I mean everything. He couldn't be more maxed out. Hang on, I'll show you what I'm talking about. If I can get my phone to work correctly. Oh my god, work, you stupid phone. I'm live, aren't I? May not even be live. Okay, there we go, I'm alive. Alrighty, let me... I'll do that later, doesn't matter. Let me do one more thing. The glitch is confusing, so if anyone ever... Yeah, I can make a video about it and just not talk, but... I make a video about it, but, it's kind of confusing, it's kind of hard to explain. Basically, you make two coaches and just keep on retiring one. You have to have the pre-order bonus for it to work. You keep retiring the one that you want to do. And this guy, you keep on getting so you make two coaches, you retire one of them basically over and over and over, but keep picking him to choose a new dynasty, or pick him to keep making a new coach, and you keep retiring over and over, and it keeps giving you the 100 skill points for I gotta turn this down. Me talking is confusing me. You keep retiring over and over, and each time you bring them back, you get an extra 100 skill points, and then you just unlock shit. I started off in Georgia. I did 2 top recruiting classes because I figured that would be the easiest place to get league recruiter done. Then I jumped to Missouri. I was gonna do this at Missouri, but I ended up not. And now I'm at North Carolina. I figured that would be a fun place. But it has all of really recruiting, all of strategists. I even do the kicker stuff. I never do the kicker stuff. All of the scheme guru and technician stuff. Basically has everything. All of this. All of talent developer. And he even has all this maxed out. Programmer, he has all of programmer maxed out. And all of CEO maxed out. I even did the CEO bundle discount, even though I don't need it. I figured I could maybe make some good assistants. I meant to put North Carolina in the Big Ten. I was going to do this in the Big Ten, but I forgot because I'm an idiot. So, damn, Kennesaw State's 3-0. I have auto recruit on for this year, but I do plan on turning it off and actually recruiting. And to be honest, I'm not going to play this game if I don't have to. So all we have to do is one more game, and I don't see me getting fired. So we're in 7 to week 12. It's basically Bill Belichick. Kind of funny that I'm using UNC to do this, where Bill Belichick coaches. Bill Belichick, Nick Saban, Bear Bryant, Jimmy Johnson, Lou Holtz, all into one. Alrighty, part of me wants to play. I want to get this over with. We'll simcast it.
Welcome to Blacksburg and Virginia Tech, the home of the Hokies. And don't forget, my son, it's time for Enter Sandman.
Enter
While today is the final
Sandman.
home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration. Senior Day. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a fellow ACC
But honestly, you could do this in 2
opponent, the
years if
Virginia
you
Tech Hokies.
start off as a head coach. Because there's no restrictions on how many times
and this will send chills up your
do
spine.
it.
It's time for Enter
So honestly,
Sandman.
you could get this done in 2 years. Then you can try to get to whatever. So I wish it was easier to get to whatever school after. If you start up a small school and work yourself up, I wish it was easier to get to a certain school. I still feel like you should be able to put job applications in, or you put apply for certain jobs. I guess jobs applications would be better, but you should be able to apply for the jobs you want. Like if Tennessee fired their coach and you want to coach at Tennessee, but you coach at Old Mass or Michigan State, but you won 2 straight natties, but you want to leave for Tennessee, you should be able to apply for the job. Or like even if, say you're 4-20 over the last 2 years, but you want to apply for the Tennessee job, you should still be able to apply, even though you'll probably get turned down.
Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this 3rd down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. And the Tar Heels get the 1st down. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to...
Under pressure,
What a great
and down
play.
he goes at the 33.
That's a good example there
I
of
don't even know how fast this
complementary
quarterback
defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Just not
What was that?
able to make the connection.
No one around him, and he just... Okay, he threw it into the chest. I thought he threw it to the ground.
Complete.
That makes it a little bit
There's so
more
much for a
easier
quarterback
to
to
deal
think
with.
about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. The Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. we've reached the end of the quarter and Virginia Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
UTSA is 27th.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. No fall off from the noise or intensity from this crowd as we start the fourth quarter. Makes some ground on the left.
Bullshit, we got that. I don't know why I'm playing this. I literally set up
And the Tar Heels buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Makes the catch. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Back to pass, it's Ford. And the pass is incomplete, charged loose by the hit.
Pass, but he just dropped it.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have...
Turning it on! It's a seam
run, baby.
He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
Man, you gotta lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with a big play.
Guess I pushed the wrong button.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. That's reeled in. It's Wilcox. Only in the hops.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Tight end finds a soft spot.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. A touchdown here on third and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And here's the deal. Fourth quarter, I'm trailing. Fourth and goal, which makes a difference to me because I drove the ball down the field. I've had some success. Do I want to stay aggressive here? This offense...
sooner.
Looking to throw, it's Ford. Got a man, it's Wilcox. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? The Tar Heels with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to the big tight end. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive. This senior trying to fit that one in there. These fans touching the figurative hokey stone, doing their part to help out on third down. Pulls it in. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
A stupid throw, but a gutsy throw.
Offense changing the play. He wants to throw it again. He makes the catch. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Going for 6. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Fired in from the red zone for the score. He has been surgical. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
I don't think he was in.
stand
No,
after the replay
okay.
booth just does a little double.
I don't think he was in. This is like the Brett Favre throw. The one time when they were undefeated. Prissy Harvin, no, he's in. This is just like that, actually. The only difference is we're at about the... Not even close. We were the 7-6 instead of the 40. Brett Favre rode out, just chunked it to the back of the end zone. Oh, I think he may have got 2 feet. Oh, no. That almost was good in the NFL. Definitely gets 1 down.
To make sure.
In a few years, he'll be able to get 2 down.
And the top.
Yeah, it was blocked. That's awesome.
And we have a tie ball game here.
Alright, this might be a rivalry game. I don't know. Okay, we got ball back.
This drive will
cool
start
if I
from the
chose the right
19-yard
play.
line. Pulls and fires complete. There he goes. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And they tried to sneak the run in there, but
How
immediately
many more yards we need?
You got to stop the clock. Then you can get organized, go to the sidelines, still have 1 left after that. You realize you got to get points, but now you get to get your quarterback over here and get in his ear a little bit.
And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Ford. Quickly out to the tight end.
Get it on, dude.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Down.
New set of downs after the completion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. They're in position to win it with a field goal. They got to spike it and stop the clock. Going to try to get it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the 4th quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra 1st downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the 1st down.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And
Good game. That's game.
Now they have the lead.
We survived.
That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard?
So was that a rivalry game? I guess not. I don't know if I should move into the Big 10 or the Big 12. I'm pretty decent commits. Alrighty, how are we doing in the standings? No matter Who did we lose to? Miami. Which I think they're in first. No, they're not in first. Maybe Clemson. Okay, cool.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one.
Okay, this is getting way too close for my liking.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. And he can't connect on the throw. It's
That's
incomplete.
pathetic.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
He'll try to do it himself. There he goes. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
A game? No.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He's out past the 35.
That's game.
They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff.
Okay, curious to see who we play in the ACC title game. Number 6, Florida State. So winner of this most likely gets a bye, I would think. Yeah, I would assume the winner of this gets a bye. You have 2 versus 4 and 1 versus 3 in conference title games. And you have 5 versus 6. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna mute it for this.
After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So North Carolina's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to pass. It's Ford. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilcox. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time, a completion. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. And the Tar Heels look to keep this drive moving. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
He's got it right near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Boy, the defense doing a good job here on these 1st and goal and 2nd goal situations. Now we're to 3rd and goal. Got to hold up in coverage. This offense clearly trusts their quarterback. They're going to find a way to probably put it in the air. Can you get a pass rush? And can you hold up in coverage here on 3rd down?
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. They're trying to sneak it for the 1st. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UNC.
Chris, I'm surprised here, but it worked out. 4th down and goal, quarterback sneak. The offensive line got low, got a good push to give him just enough room to get into the end zone.
And he'll make it into the end zone. The 2-point try pays off. They're now up by 1 here in the 4th. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
Now here he goes. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. It's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Tar Heels looking to just run the clock out here in the final minute. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After the pressure field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense has a lot of work to do and not much time to do it. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he goes down as the takeaway wraps up a hard-earned victory for the defense. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to... Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024,
the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Touchdown, Dogs. 6. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play taking a deep shot, and it's hauled in way downfield. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. The pass rush closing in. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. And the Tar Heels hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Touchdown, North Carolina, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the point after is good. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Ford. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The sure hands. It's Wilcox. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen.
And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's...
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A defensive score in this. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To the air. It's Ford. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fielded up near the 25. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. So the special teams mistake moves the... Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking deep to the right side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And the Tar Heels will crank up the tempo. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. First down here for this offense. They'll hand it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And the Tar Heels will try to keep this drive moving.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do, but see how well they defend it.
We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Ford. He makes the grab. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. And he'll set up to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, UNC. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this was a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. It's an option look. Oh, the ball comes loose. The defense has got it.
How about this defense flying in?
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Finds an open target on the left side. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. Picks up the first and still running. The tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again to throw. It's 4. Let's take a deep shot here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Huge game.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. This is the 6th play on the drive. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this 3rd down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th down.
And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Quick throw testing the middle, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. And the Tar Heels looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Back to throw. It's Ford. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Incompletion in first down makes it second and 10 on the 47. They'll change the pre-snap look now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Nice grab. It's Robinson.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Looking to throw yet again. Running back grabs it on a screen.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Wilcox. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Caught quickly. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Touchdown, Tar Heels. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the extra point was up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Second down play coming up.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow. It forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking downfield. It's Ford. Tries to get it to the running back. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it with room to run. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this time it's complete. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, UNC. The comeback is on.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within one score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered this. This is amazing. The special teams unit does their job. Now it's up to the offense to finish the job. Remember, a field goal doesn't do you any good here. Let's see how they call this series.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Fires it to the wideout. It's picked off again. The fourth for this QB today. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25. But what a play for this defense. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. First down, looking to throw the ball. Signs a good throw. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. These playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. You know, it's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you know, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances.
Damn, I wouldn't have done the pick six. If I wouldn't have thrown that stupid pick six, we would have won the game. If I wouldn't have thrown so many interceptions, we would have won. Nebraska or South Carolina. 34, 35. We'll go with this guy. Let's make sure. Who do they play this week? USC. well, the Pac-12 just, or the ACC just died as soon as I pressed this button. And the ACC is dead. Everyone is leaving the ACC. I feel like it makes more sense for me to go to the Big Ten or the SEC than it does the Big Ten. I think we're going to go to the SEC actually. Alright, so North Carolina, welcome to the SEC. Florida State can come. Boston College just got a offer to go to the Big Ten. Cal goes back to the Pac-12, which I need to recreate. Utah State. San Diego State. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to look this up to make sure. 20, 26. Pac. So football teams. Boise State, Colorado State, Fresno State, Oregon State, San Diego State, Texas State, which I need to add. Utah State's in there. Stanford goes back to the Pac-12. Then Louisiana Tech's going to the Sun Belt, so I'm just going to add them to this side. Then apparently UTEP's going to the Mountain West, along with Northern Illinois. Then I'm going to go throw Middle Tennessee State and the MAC, along with Western Kentucky. And they're going to play 9 games. Air Force, Hawaii, Nevada, Mexico. I fucked up. Northern Illinois, San Diego State, UNLV, UTEP, and Wyoming. Okay. Still need more teams. How many teams can I put in the SEC? 2. Let's be honest, it would be Clemson, And probably Miami. Those would probably be the realistic ones. Big Ten added Boston, that's Big 12. Big Ten added Boston College. And they can get Pitt. Then we're going to kick out Rutgers, send them back to the ACC for Syracuse. Wake Forest is like Tennessee. I don't know. I mean, we can kick out Maryland. I feel like Maryland hasn't really added anything. But I don't know who else to add. No, they got Notre Dame. That's who they got. Then Maryland can go back to the ACC. Then Duke can go to... Then... Louisville. Then the last team. And Georgia Tech's getting fucked in all this. These are the Virginias. Here we'll put Arizona. Arizona State. So we can add Virginia. Virginia Tech. SMU. I don't really know who to add, or how many schools are in the Pac-12? 12 exactly. The Sun Belt, Fun Belt. Wake Forest can go to the Sun Belt, Fun Belt. And we're going to take divisions off. So they have 15 teams. I will do that. 9 games. 9 games. 9. Who can we add to the Fun Belt? You know, it's Sam Houston. You can go to the Fun Belt. I feel like that's somewhat of a upgrade. Then you can play 9. Okay, there we go. Did Houston lose again? Man, Nick Kirks is going off. RBI double after 4 home runs. What's he do right here? Facing the Hunter Brown. And Nick Kirk strikes out. Wow, he's up for bat again, and he hits a single. That's a single for Nick Kirks. Shane Langoliers. Gone, homer. 2-run shot or just one run? I think it was just a 1-run. 9th inning. Butler up to bat. And he drills it. 3-run shot. Man, the Rangers just swept the A's, and the A's went to Houston and took 2 of 3 so far. Going for the sweep tomorrow. Nick Kirk starting 12-game hitting streak, 549 average, 9 home runs, 20 extra bases, 20 RBIs, 9 multi-game hits. Why is my leg cramping up? Holy shit. Man, he got out of Texas just in time. Alright, I feel like we gotta schedule Duke. Alright, so that's the rivalry game. It gives us North Carolina State. I feel like we gotta schedule Duke week 3. And they're ranked. Now we'll even go to Duke. I wonder, if I take this off the board, can I schedule them week 9? I cannot. I should have took BYU off. Out of the Big 12. Alrighty, the new college football world. How many natties has it said I won? 2 national titles. I'm not counting those. Only 1 conference title. Alrighty, where's the team? How's the team looking? Wow, we massively improved. Holy crap. We have an 88 overall true freshman, or freshman, redshirt freshman. '80 overall true freshman. Alright, we need to add speed to this team. I think I know how I want to build this team, but we just gotta add speed. Okay, #1 cornerback in the nation? Yes, please. How many 5 stars can I go after? A lot. Alright, give me a pure runner, pure runner, pure runner. Don't throw it down. Okay, we'll add these 2 guys. I'm gonna go after a pure runner. For real? No 4-star pure runner? I found that hard to believe. We'll recruit him. Running backs. Okay. Okay.
matchup right here between the two clear power players on the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Hi, folks, and welcome to Camping World Stadium here in Orlando, Florida, as we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get us going here. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Pittsburgh's offense making their way on the field to open this game. And they feature an experienced wide receiver who chose to come back for his senior season. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Jamison. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And it's caught. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Using his legs, it's Davis. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. At the 10. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina. That's a crucial response with this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing.
First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, they test the... there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Short pass finds the tight end. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job with getting extra hats to the ball. Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his left.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are in.
Now they swarm him again.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. He escapes the pocket. Oh, what a move. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. And the Tar Heels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Keeper for the first down and more.
Really love the call here on third down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up first down yardage.
Using his legs on the scramble.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Looks like he's going to run it. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Proctor. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So down by multiple possessions here, the offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Well, they needed the onside kick, and they come up with it. Remember, they don't need a touchdown here. Let's see if the defense on the other side can hold them to prevent the go-ahead score.
Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the +42. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking deep downfield to the left. Deep shot caught inside the 15. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Can't get it away. The defense has got away. Huge stop at the stage of the game. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that ties the score now in the final seconds.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Wow, the kicker deserves a lot of credit here. He placed the ball perfectly. All you have to do is keep the ball in bounds and then hope for a favorable bounce. Here, they got a real favorable bounce.
Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So now on comes the field goal unit. Here we go, a chance to take the lead in the final seconds. And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Turn starts inside the 15. And the returner is brought down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this football game. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation.
Alright, I think this is gonna be the last game.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for... Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. All down, but he hasn't moved the chains.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
The Tar Heels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Wilcox. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Not willing to try that 55-yard field goal. They'll try to move the chains on 4th and short. They stop him short.
I really gotta learn when to pitch and when not to pitch.
Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. He wants to go deep. And it was worth the gamble.
He's more worried about tackling him after he picks it off than he is catching the damn ball.
On 1st down, he might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be 1st down, goal to go. And now this offense on 1st and goal has a chance to break. Touchdown, UNC! They move on top here in the 4th. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Oh my god, you gotta fucking stop. Thank you.
First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. And is going to be batted down.
Well, they're going to tie the game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's open. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. And the Tar Heels just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards, maybe. 2nd and 7. He's going to... Oh, he's got some space. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the fourth quarter, one-possession games. QB drops back and makes these first downs.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are.
Wasn't even going to guess that.
Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They need to get a little closer for a field goal trying. They've got to do it in a hurry. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, and it's backed off. This could be huge in a tie game. Couldn't find a tie. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Back to throw, it's Proctor. Got his man in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Tar Heels headed quickly to the line.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide...
Got enough space. Touchdown, North Carolina. They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. And now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a...
For a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it,
It said I gained 13x. Okay, 137. I thought it said I gained a 13 XP, and I'm like, wow. Okay. First SEC game, and it is a biggie. College game day, everything. What? What do you mean playing style? We just now jumped into the... I like the way we're gaining on him. I gotta add points back to the people that need points. Like, I think he might have been at 40. He was definitely at 30. Okay, we can actually soft sell him. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I've never really soft sold. We can soft sell him. Actually, conference prestige. Okay, never mind. We can't soft sell him. We might be able to. Yeah, we can actually. Can't on him. I'm gonna make myself sell the QB. Okay, for some reason it's always been the one at the bottom. Okay, he needs more points. We'll give him we lost on him. Oh, we need to put more points on him. That's the problem. Okay, we're just gonna have to wait till next week. Holy butterscotch on a biscuit. I am not playing this tonight. Yeah, you know what? To make this even more fucked up, we're gonna start the true freshman. She's on the. This is at home. True freshman getting his first start. Normal, impact, normal. Yeah, we're starting the true freshman. What are you? Normal. Coach John Ryan and the Tar Heels will be ready for the top 25 matchup against Alabama. It's top 5 matchup. Why don't they just say that? Alright, I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Been fun. If you're watching this far in, tell me what you think of the coach build. I think it's kind of fun just to mess around with. I think it'll be fun just to mess around with every now and again. Because he has everything, so it doesn't really matter. You can put Coach XP on the slowest because you literally have anything. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time, but I will talk to you guys tomorrow. You guys have a great night, and remember to keep looking up because that's where it all is. And if you need help, get help. Love you guys.